Welcome back to Tutorial Tidbits. I'm Elizabeth St. Hilaire, and today I want to talk to you about something that's very close to my heart. Yesterday I was out in the garage cleaning and just trying to downsize all the junk that's out there. You know that feeling? I don't know why I decided to do it in June in Florida, because it was hot, but I have boxes of my kids' drawings from when they were little, and now they're both in college, and I'm sure that all my moms can relate to this. I just didn't know what to do with all the papers. I had to really get rid of a lot of them, but there's lots of them that I just couldn't bear to get rid of. And I started saving or pulling out some of the crayon drawings because they had great color in them, and I thought, I wonder if I could use these somehow for collage papers. And so I started experimenting with the crayon drawings on the gel plate, and I really had some amazing results that I thought would be worth sharing with you. Because if you're like me and you've got lots of kid papers in your garage and you don't know what to do with them, I say turn them into collage papers. Turn them into collage material and maybe create a collage to give as a gift to that kid whose artwork you used in it. So this technique is basically wax crayon resist with the gel plate. I think you're going to like it, and I'm really excited about sharing it with you. So let's go check it out. Welcome back. Today I'm going to teach you how to use your old kids' crayon drawings to create prints on the gel plate, both positive and negative prints that you can use in your collage work. So I've got two colors by Golden Fluid Acrylics. I've got Anthraquinone Blue and Teal. I've got my brayer. I've got my kids' artwork that's done in wax crayon, and I've got my gel press monoprinting plate. So the first thing I'm going to do is set out a couple of drips of the dark blue. I'm going to keep a thin layer, spreading that with my brayer, my squeaky brayer. I'm going to get a nice even layer of that paint. Might need a little bit more. There we go. A nice even thin layer. Now I'm going to take my daughter's artwork, who is now 20 years old. She'll be 21 next month. And I am going to put that onto the plate with the crayon drawing side down. I'm going to pull it up, and her drawing where the crayon was, that is going to stay on the plate in Golden Fluid Acrylic. So we can now print her drawing in a professional art paint that will not fade and will be permanent and will last in your artwork for a long time. So before we pull that print, I'm going to slide that out of the way, and I'm going to take this artwork and I'm going to wipe it with a baby wipe to sort of remove some of that paint off the crayon, revealing these fun colors that she drew in and creating another piece of collage paper that I can use in my artwork with color and her drawing. So that's just so sweet, especially like that orange with the blue. So that's her drawing, Emily. And now I'm going to bring the plate back, and I've got her art on the plate. And because we flipped it over and now we're going to print it again, it will not be backwards. It will be right side up, just as her drawing was. So if there's any lettering or writing in this process, when you pull that second print and flip it, it's going to be going in the readable direction. So now we're going to take our teal, we're going to put it right over that first layer. I'm going to spread a thin layer. I've got this rice paper on a sketch pad, and I'm going to give you a link to all products used in these videos below. But this is my favorite sheet for pulling a really crisp print that I can use for collage. So I am going to put the smooth side down. There are two sides to this rice paper. One is rough and one is smooth. The smooth side is going to go down onto the plate. And the print that I'm going to pull is going to be Emily's kindergarten artwork in 100% Golden Fluid Acrylic color. Look at that little face and the other little face. It's beautiful, and there's a little face in there. And I am actually using this currently in a collage for my daughter as a gift. So how cool is that to incorporate her own little drawings into the collage? Now I've got one that my son did, and I would feel remiss if I left him out. So my second one was done by my son. It's he and his sister. They were 16, or they are 16 months apart. But when they were little, they were like twins. So on this one, I'm going to use, I'm going to try quinacridone magenta with this one. So I'm going to lay down a thin layer. There you go. So now I've got two pieces of my kids' artwork reproduced in gold and fluid acrylics that I can use in my collage work, both in the print as well as a printed over version of the original drawing. I love these. I think this is a great effect. You can do this with your kids' artwork or your nieces or nephews or grandkids, and I hope you will enjoy.